The whole purpose of the study is to see how wildlife respond to special harvesting treatments that are designed to be more natural. A lot of times people think of timber management as just being going in and clear cutting or just going in and taking all the wood that you can. But in this situation, the Wisconsin DNR is trying to see if there's a better way to manage forests, if there's a way that you can still harvest some wood from the forest, but just do it in a sustainable way. Flying squirrels are supposed to almost be like a thermometer, if you will. They're like a temperature gauge, like how well is this working? So that's why we want to look at them.
Stephanie Steinhoff has been trapping flying squirrels in the Northern Highland American Legion State Forest for 2 summers. She was joined this season by recent graduate Jessica Reese.
Hey Jess, what's the radio collar on her?
0.070.
Oh, okay, because we caught 0.040, so just wondering. We had a really good capture day on Monday. We caught 9 flying squirrels in one day.
Each squirrel caught is measured and tagged, and 40 receive radio collars, which are used for tracking them during the night when flying squirrels are most active.
Each collar sends out a frequency, and they're set for 30 pulse per minute, so once every 2 seconds. So as you get closer to it, you get a stronger and stronger signal. So when we go out to do the telemetry at night, we just take bearings on the squirrels. We don't actually walk up to them or anything. When we're out there, you kind of hold up the Yagi antenna and you can figure out where you're picking up the signal. So we don't just get locations on their nest trees, but that way we can figure out like where are they going to forage and all of that, and how far do they go out. When they glide, they stretch out all their limbs, and then the flap of skin that goes from their forelimb to their hind limb, that comes out, and so it's almost like a kite. And so they use their tails kind of like to steer, as a rudder almost.
So far, Steinhoff's findings have confirmed research that so-called old-growth forests supports more abundant populations of flying squirrels and of wildlife in general.
This has been a long time in the making. For 10 years, they studied and did research on what exactly is an old-growth forest, what constitutes it. Old growth is typically more like 150 years normally. This stand is like 70 to 80 years old actually, so it's not fully old growth, but the features, the characteristics are similar. That's why they're using it as a comparison.
Although this will be Steinhoff's last summer researching flying squirrels, the study is far from over. The plan is for long-term monitoring of flying squirrels and the response to old growth management.
In the long run, it creates a healthier forest, is what they're hoping.